Yes. I'm gonna take that stick off. Look at this drink. Bad. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. This one. Beautiful. How beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead and get her up in there. So you see these other tools we had to use. Crowbar, get her up out of there. A little hammer. I'm gonna have to smack it just a little bit. I use my torque wrench. I use this joint. Got this little, we use 15. 15 to get the pulley. It's still on there right now, as you can see. To pull the tension down. You got the 15 on there. Took the serpentine belt off. Took the coolant reservoir. Coolant reservoir is off. Take off these the vortex, the auto intake. Take that off. You know, you got the cable for the alternator right here. This is the other connector. Goes to the alternator. Those are the old alternator seats. Alright, blow it off. I'm gonna replace this next. This is next. I'm gonna have to get a intake hose, but what I'm about to do now is put you on the, what do you call that? On the stationary real quick. So let's get stationary. I can put this in real fast. And we should be good to go. Right there. Smack this train in a little bit. That should be it right there on that one. Oh, there we go. That was the movement I needed on that one. On that, both sides. I'll go right in. This is the only one that didn't get hit properly. Can't get on there. Matter of fact, I use my crowbar. Smack that joint on there. I think I'm good. The new alternator. We're going from here. Right there. Come up right now. Oh, I didn't squirt my brush. Had that. Joint right here. I gotta cut this off. Mm-hmm. One side, get the other side. It's clean. Actually, I'm getting the side loaded too. That's clean. Take the boot back. Hold it down like this. This back on. Get your number 10. tighten her back on. Don't over tighten because you don't want to break this joint. A little bit off, a little bit off. Yeah, one little tiny little crank. Alright. Put this protective boot back on. Put this back on. Make sure it's tight. Make sure it's tight. I don't like that dust on my shit. I'll get that dust up off there. Yeah. Now, get the alternator and place it. Oops, got it this way. Place it like that. Right in there. Turn this line up some more. Hold on. Or did I cut it off? That sound low. There we go. As a matter of fact, Jack. Yeah, I need to do a small one. Like it's this. This ain't that, is it? The serpentine belt back on. Let me bring this first of all. Blow and if I'm lucky, most of it is already on. But I don't mind doing some work. All right, belt right here, and it's on under here. So come up here, go all the way down here. I might need to go underneath, to be honest. This be the one that put this underneath the bottom, top, underneath, over top. But we're gonna leave that there for now. I'm gonna go underneath and check it out. Make sure we all connected down there. I'll be back. Man, I wish I had a piece of cardboard to go into this drink. I know what I got, matter of fact. Oh. Hey, yo, when I tell you I just had to climb in that junk, I hope that junk wasn't freezing because it said hello battery. Damn. Whew. All right. Now I gotta put this drink down. Hold on. A little bit more. I gotta get in there. Upper drink. Come on. Get on there. Get on there. I think that drink came off. Fuck. It came from under here. Hold up. Gotta do that shit again. Damn. Hold up. Damn, Jeff. Except all this cordage and bullshit and all this. Alright. I just climbed in there. We charging it up. Should be charging. So now I gotta look up in here again to make sure everything good. Okay, that's on. That's on. The only thing that's not on is this. I had to take this off and pull it all the way back. All the way back. All the way back. And get this, put this right here. This on. And I gotta keep pushing this joint down, 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 down. And now we should be able to pop this on. Hold on. Hopefully everything's on right now. I let it go. Nope. That one came off again. All right. Same one want to play games. All right. Give me a second. I'm mad because I got antifreeze on my face. Well, I'm not mad, but you know what I mean. Oh, I'm gonna push this joint all the way down. Yup. Feel like something on the bottom came off because it's too easy. That was too easy. That was way too easy. Yeah, way too easy. Yep, I know it. Huh. Take that off. Dang. Now, turn sideways. Now, need to be able to put this in here. That down. This goes down. And I gotta get on the bottom and go check something out. And make sure this is locked in. Get on there. Get on there. Get on there. Alright. Tight. Oh, that one at the bottom is the one I was looking at. Shit. Flat bullets, yeah. Alright. Now, put this on here. And it's not fully on the ridges. I can't really be jabbing that joint pulling like that. It's not even really on. Alright, hold this like this. Straight like that. And right here. And I gotta get this joint down the same way. I can't see that one. But what I can do is like this, I can check it from here. It's on there. Yep, it's all on. Everything's on tight. Holder. Like this. Tight. I ain't how that joint just fell down like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Came down a little too loose. Put this underneath. Right here. Keep this flat, keep this flat, keep this flat. It's on there. Now, I gotta put this, put more tension. All right, down. It's getting on there. It's getting on there. It's getting on there. It's getting on there. Come on. Come on. It's this little ass freaking. That joint should go more easy. If I got it all the way down here, joint want to be difficult as fuck. Damn. I need a second. This joint doing so. It's really working. I'd rather have it on the stronger daggone wrench instead of this bony joint. I'm not putting it on no bony joints like that no more. Cause I gotta push this joint extra hard to try to get there. And I just smacked the joint out. Everything better be on right now. Not even about to check right now. So I think this is pushing on the belt as well, which is not helping this case. That's trying to get tension off. Getting on there. There, it's on there. If it's on, it's on this time. But it's not. But let me take this off because I can use a different one. Thank God. This joint was blowing me. This little joint was blowing me. This little one. I don't know if it was messing up. I hope it wasn't. But I know this is probably not going. So let me look at it again. That's on, that's on, that's on, that's on. No, everything's on. Down there, she's on. Let me go look at the middle. The middle's on, everything's on. And let me go underneath and check it out. Hey, my recommendation is if you're gonna do that, don't use one of these. Use one of these big heavy duty beefy drinks. That junk was not trying to let me give it uh, no type of love. Let me get under here, double check before we go. Mad because I had antifreeze on my face and my hair. Almost went in my eye. Mm-hmm. Sweet. That's the old. Ooh, that's the new. This was the old. I'm gonna take that joint back today. Ain't no job if you ain't bleeding. Ain't no job if you ain't bleeding in. Right before the rain came. I'm gonna get a new one of these next. I need a new one of these. Oh yeah, please me, baby. Talk to me like you need me, baby. Hear me? Got enough. Yeah. Dang, Joe. I think it's the wrong way. Why? No, it's still just turning. Use my flathead. And that's why. There we go. And that's why. Look at this. There's a little hole right there. There we go. That's this one acting up. And put my drinks on the bottom too. What I'll put them in here. I'm trying to sit right here like this. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. What are you doing all that? Let's put this in here. I'm gonna like have fun. Take this off real quick. Mosquito got me. Sound big. Man. Alright, this joint should go. Let's see. I want it like this. I'm going like right here. Yeah, like that better than what the heck we had going on right here. Wow. This shit just drains down here, right? This one. What's this, a 10? No, forget. Okay. Oh, shit. As you can see, I don't have my battery in at the moment, so I'm gonna check on this charge, but I ain't gonna lie. I want to give it 100% charge before I daggone do this. But I'm gonna wipe this up, and I'll bring the battery. Give me a second. Right here. It's crazy. I finished just as the drink ended. The only way I'm gonna put my battery in and start this drink is if one person says start that. Hold on. As of now, I'm just charging my drink till she get a full charge. You feel me? I got her on a charging station because my car drained out my daggone battery. Killed my battery. I just got it, and it's an AGM drink. Sweet drink. Stepped up to the AGM. We're not playing. If you do things that has to do with high electrical output on your wheel, substitute AGM battery. I'm saying. The other battery I had, that joint, I started it, I drove, I went somewhere. By the time I got to the warehouse, I was like, oh, cut this move off here. But this, you know, clean up the engine a little bit, wipe it down. Give it a little wipe down. I should have wiped down there when I had that open, but hey, it is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You wipe it down a little bit. Clean it up a little bit. I shouldn't even be playing around right now with the this sound like a storm. I'm actually about to cut this off because I'm not about to play around with electricity in the storm, y'all. Have a good one. I'm gonna crank her up for y'all. When I put the battery in, as you see, there's no battery in right now. Let me show you. change up a little bit. We're waiting on the battery to fully charge. I'll show you the battery actually. We got a Dika Intimidator, as you can